so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Back to Smart. He's looking for Horford and finds him. The kick out to Brown. 4 on the clock. He can't hit that time. Good D by Lopez. Bucks leading by 4. It's Allen on the wing. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Pass to Lopez. Kicks it out to Allen. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
You know, he attracts a lot of attention, and Lopez making the most of it there to set his teammate up with an open look.
And here is Horford. Lopez covering. Down low. Left side, Brown. Rebounded by the Bucks.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
Middleton.
Celtics foul.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
First personal foul.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
The athleticism of Middleton puts defenders in a rough spot. I mean, sometimes you just have to whack him and hope he misses the shot.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Outside, Smart. Back to Tatum. Outside, Smart. Busted. No good that time either. Giannis Antetokounmpo. He's feeling it tonight.
13, the Bucks. 22.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Bucks.
Getting downhill has really been impressive to me. Not settling from the outside. They're going right to the rack.
And the other thing I've been impressed with, guys, is their assertiveness at attacking the paint, trying to hunt for those high percentage looks.
Tatum's shot is off. Bucks leading by 9. Unlike a lot of perimeter-oriented teams, GA, offensively, the Bucks can really play inside out.
No doubt, and teams pack in the lane against Milwaukee, but Giannis in particular is a terrific passer, and if you leave a shooter open, he tends to find it.
Pass to White. That shot missing. Now the Bucks take it the other way. Allen with it. Ogden picks him up. Now Lopez. Bucks passing it around. Here's Giannis. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Brogdon outside. Back to White. Fires from deep. Sinks the three-pointer.
Boy, White is a capable three-point shooter now, and he does not need a lot of space or time to get off his shot.
3 seconds.
Too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
You know, there's been some improvement in his free throw shooting this year. His percentage has taken a little jump compared to last season.
Middleton.
And the Bucks making a change here.
I like seeing Middleton throw it down like that. Boy, he's a great athlete, and he finishes with a little style.
Williams, that's good.
And he found a perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And the dunk by Giannis.
You know, when Giannis is being this aggressive on offense, he can be really hard to stop. Defense needs to make an adjustment.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, guys. Now, Marcus Smart is not shy with his philosophy. He says it takes little talent to play defense, but a whole lot of want to. Get every 50-50 ball, take charges, be a great teammate, compete, never be okay with losing. Kevin, he has always walked the walk, too.
3 points.
He has Defensive Player of the Year. He's a terrific player. No question about it. David, thank you. Here's Muscala. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
Mike Muscala.
Teams nowadays tracking deflections in addition to steals. Were they something you were aware of when you played defense, Greg?
Even if they weren't tracked, they were valued. And I remember early in my career, that was something with the Knicks that would always emphasize, because deflections were a true indicator of activity, especially defensive.
And here's Middleton bringing it up now for Milwaukee. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And here's Ingles outside. Can't get it to fall, and he's missed the second after making his first. Back to White. On the wing, Williams. And the rejection by Giannis. On the wing, Ingles. For the 3. Rebound by Muscala. Celtics trail by 5.
Box foul.
And Giannis's journey, GA, is so incredibly compelling. A full-length movie made about his and his brother's path to the NBA.
Well, you hear that saying, my life is like a movie. Never truer than for Giannis. It's been an odyssey for the Greek freak.
Jay Crowder.
And Crowder slams it in.
Pat Connaughton.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Out to White. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in.
Derek White.
White's got 6.
Well, he might not be a pure shooter, but he's a very steady one. I like that they're getting White something in rhythm here.
Jay Crowder.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Joe Ingles.
And Greg, up and down the Celtics roster, so many of their key players were drafted by the Boston Celtics.
And Tatum and Brown at the core, but also credit to their front office. Rare to find a powerhouse built from homegrown talent.
It didn't take long for White to distinguish himself in the league. He's a really good ball handler and he's got some good moves, too.
Smart deciding where to go with it. Brown outside. To the middle. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
With 1 on the clock.
Yeah, I don't want to dismiss the defensive chops of Antetokounmpo.
And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And we'll be back with you shortly. And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Over in the corner, Williams. Outside, White. And White slams it in.
Now that's big time hops right there. White bouncing off the floor like a pogo stick and just throwing it down.
And that's exactly what you want to start the second half. Smart play call.
Yeah, they want to get the half off to a quick start, and they know who to go to. You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent pass.
Here is Carter. Following the basket by Derek White. Back to Crowder. Pass to Connaughton. 5 to shoot. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. Puts it up from 12.
Well, that's a good player missing from point-blank range. That's one you got to convert.
Brown right side. The kick out to Williams. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
He's got such outstanding vision for a big guy, and he's a willing passer. He knows the importance of keeping the ball moving.
Williams with the block. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams.
Substitution on the court.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. Here's Antetokounmpo. Good D by Williams. Celtics trail by 3. Tatum wide open. He fires one.
Jason.
And again, it's Boston converting.
From Jaylen Brown.
Boy, Brown, not just a super athlete, folks, but he's got excellent skills as well. A tremendous floor general.
Williams with the block. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Chris Middleton. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul. In for the Bucks.
Pass to Williams.
Grayson Allen.
And Horford wide open. He shoots. And again, Boston with the triple.
Horford's three-point shooting has really developed. Been an impressive journey for him. He understands the value of being a big guy that can spread the floor by making threes.
Boston foul.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Personal foul.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
So he comes up empty at the line.
You know, when you think about the all-time greats in Milwaukee Bucks history, I mean, 2 names come right to mind at the top of the list. Lou Alcindor, also known now as Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, and Giannis Antetokounmpo, the Greek Freak.
Oh, and the jam by Tatum.
An athletic forward who dunks it with style. Showing off his dunking ability right there. How about the flash by Antetokounmpo? I mean, just an insanely talented athlete who loves to punish that rim.
Clark, both Kareem and Giannis Antetokounmpo are greats in their own unique respective right, aren't they?
Yeah, I agree with you, Kevin. I mean, forces of nature, both of those guys. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar with the iconic and unmatched skyhook, which was a lethal weapon. And then Giannis Antetokounmpo. I mean, you think about his athleticism, his speed, his ball handling skills. At 7 feet tall is something we've not quite seen. Both of those guys had similar impact in their uniqueness and their championship caliber mindsets.
Middleton outside. Allen outside. Fires for 3. The shot will not fall.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Boy, it has been some kind of game for White. He's been aggressive and fearless and free in attacking all game long.
And it's Giannis missing. Boston leading by 10. And slam dunk by Tatum.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
So the Celtics called timeout. They're first.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Celtics